wife's still ugly, huh? Well, I gotta go, you know. I got people to keep and appointments to see. I'll see you later.
Nicky.
Come on out. I can't see the guy right now. I mean, not right in the head, you know. Give me another day. I'll do it another day, you know?
Now I just have the stories, Nicky. He's waiting. Good day. He's here. Nicholas. Tell me something good.
Well, here's the thing, boss. I was talking to Big Louie, who heard from Petey, who said he heard it from Vincent, who talked to
Nicky, I swear to Christ, if the next words out of your mouth aren't regarding loose dames or loose dimes, you better hope you have a quality dental plan.
I wish I had some loose dimes or some loose dames for you, Vic. God honest truth, I do.
Nicky, this is Vic you're talking to. You can tell me the truth. I won't get mad. I promise.
Okay, Vic, boss. They saw him.
They saw who, you bottom feeder?
They saw him, I swear, they said they saw him. The man from Nantucket.
Nicky, you know the rules. Never mention that man in my presence. Now get this garbage off my floor.
Well, Miss Parker, doesn't seem like you're going to have to worry about your ex-boyfriend bothering you anymore.
What do you mean, Detective? What happened to Nicky?
Well, the obituaries say a bullet through the side of the skull happened. I followed Nicky to an abandoned warehouse on 49th Street yesterday. I'm sure whatever happened to him happened there. That's no longer your problem. He's no longer a threat. Pleasure doing business with you.
I've never liked finishing a case like that, but business is business. I'm Detective Slick Davis. My work is a dying art, but I'm too proud to join the force. I'm just too good at what I do. This Nicky character, he made my life easier by kicking the bucket last night, but I just couldn't shake the feeling that this was just the beginning of something much, much bigger.
Come on in, Bridge.
Hey, Miss Slick, the usual.
You spoiled me, darling. You're an angel. You really are.
That out. You know I like to spend as much time away from work as possible.
But still, you always bring me a cup of joe just the way I like it. Because he's a douchebag.
Wow.
Just fucking Jews.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
They're everywhere. They're like ants or cockroaches.
Yeah.
Someone should just. Wow.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't either.
It's really a little awkward.
It gets a little awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About that moose.
Especially-
How was that moose you said?
I don't know. I wrote it for a while.
You did? How?
Yeah. And that, I don't know. I climbed on his back.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're really special.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Moose
do what I
riding.
can.
Well, Slick, do you want my boss to catch me missing? He only gave me 15 minutes for break, and here you are talking my ear off.
Sorry, Rich. Thanks for the Java. It was awful. I knew you'd be back, but not this soon. What do you want?
I'm sorry, Mr. Davis. I didn't know we had met before.
I'm sorry. I thought you were something else. Someone else. Miss.
Cox. Wanda Cox.
Well, Miss Cox, what can I do for you then?
It's my husband.
Let me guess. You want me to tail your husband and see if he's been cheating on you, right?
I don't care who he goes gallivanting around with. I don't love him, and he knows that.
Then what do you want from me?
You see, my marriage was arranged. My father, he used to own the west side of town, and in his nonstop quest for power, he decided to set his eyes on the north part of town. That's Vic Barati's territory. After several meetings between my father and Vic, they finally formed an alliance. I was part of the deal, and so I was given to Vic. But not even 2 weeks after that, my father died in his sleep. Or at least that's what the coroners told the papers.
So you want me to see if Vic Barati is what caused your father's death?
Not exactly. It's not really a question if Vic did it or not. But it's not like the police will do anything about it. He owns the department. What I want from you is to lead me from this underground world.
Well, I'm not sure how you expect me to do that. I'm just a snoop, Miss Cox.
I know that. Your kind's a passing breed. But you can do the same as the department on your own terms, and you have no one to answer to but yourself.
No one's above the law, Miss Cox, not even me. I think you may need to find help somewhere else.
I have all the money you need, and then some. Or whatever else.
I'll take the case.
Hey, Slick. Haven't seen you in quite some time. Thought you may have retired.
Never.
So, I know you ain't here for a drink. Who are you looking at?
What do you know of Vic Barati?
Oh, no. You either have a death wish, or you need to be thrown in the loony bin. You don't need to be messing around with a guy like that.
Come on, Grant. I gotta pay the bills here.
Alright, well, you at least gotta tell me who's putting you up to this.
The dame.
A dame. This dame got a name?
Name's Wanda Cox. Ringing any bells?
I know her. Father used to own the west side of town. Most crooked of all the cocks. Should've known only a madcap squaw like Wanda could put you up to something this foolish.
Come on, Grant. You gotta help me out here. You know, me finishing this case will do the whole city some good.
Alright, Slick. Alright. I'll tell you something. Vic Barati has spent his whole life clawing his way to the top. After taking control of the north side of town, he got his first taste of power. He set his sights on the west side, which, as you know, used to be owned by Big Daddy Cox. Vic sent some of his lowlifes to start trouble on Cox's territory. This got Big Daddy stirring. Big Daddy decided it was time to do something about it. Spoke with Vic face to face.
Yeah, and they ended up calling a truce. Then Vic had Big Daddy taken out of the picture not too much later.
You got that right. Vic thought he took care of the whole family. Big Daddy's wife died 10 years ago. Big Daddy was poisoned. And he married his daughter. But he forgot about one person. Big Daddy had a son.
So, you're thinking that the son might have a bone to pick with old Vic then, huh?
Yeah, but the problem is, he ran away. Turned 16 5 years ago. Didn't want to follow in his father's footsteps. Went off to Nantucket.
Nantucket.
But here's the kicker, Slick. From the rumors I've been hearing, he's back in this city. He's no longer a boy. Now he's a man.
Yeah? Well, thanks a lot, buddy. Just one more thing. Where do I find this man from Nantucket?
Sorry, pal. That's all I know.
That'll do, pal. Thanks a lot.
Hey! You be careful, kid.
Hey, Mike, you heard about that kid coming down from Nantucket?
Yeah, dog. From what I've been hearing, he ain't just a kid no more. He's a man from Nantucket.
Yeah? Yeah. Well, you know what the weather's supposed to be like tomorrow?
Partly cloudy with a 40% chance of showers.
What do you think you're doing here, nosy? You know what happens to guys who are nosy? They lose their noses! Yeah! Good job, Marty.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, that was a bad one. That was a bad one.
Yeah, sorry about that, you dirty scum.
Oh, not a problem. Not a problem. Oh.
Surprised me, that's all.
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
Name's Slick Davis.
Never heard of you before. Ovaltine. Be careful with that. It's the good stuff. It's real dragon's breath. It's good shit.
So you cunt rag, I'm looking for the man from Nantucket. You heard anything about him?
Nantucket. I ain't been there since 42.
I'm not looking for Nantucket. I'm looking for the man from Nantucket.
I remember correctly, Nantucket that way, but could be due east. Nantucket, huh?
Hey, don't make me punch you another one in the face, all right? Just tell me if you heard anything about this guy called the man from Nantucket.
I think a man from Nantucket came by my alley about 10,000 years ago, or Wednesday. Yeah, I see him in the homeless shelter. The homeless shelter right over that way. You can get there if you take the unicorn train.
All right, thanks, Skelly Snipe.
Oh, my fetal alcohol syndrome.
Excuse me, Padre? Are you the individual that runs this place?
Why, yes. Everyone's welcome here. Here, take a seat and we shall get you some victuals.
Oh, no, I think you misunderstand, Father. I'm not looking for housing. I'm looking for someone.
Now, son. There's no reason to be embarrassed by any of your shortcomings, but I'll answer any of your questions.
I'm looking for a man. He's from Nantucket. Do you know anything about that?
Why, yes, I know of who you speak. I remember taking the time to help him get back on his feet. He was always so aloof and confused, but he had the strength of Samson. I helped find him a job in construction. It just seemed like a good fit for him.
Great. Do you know what site he's working on?
Sorry, he found his calling and left immediately. Besides saying thank you, he didn't say a word before he left.
God darn it. Thanks for your help, Father.
May the Lord watch over you, son.
Hey there, Veronica, what's shaking?
Anything to pay me to shake, sweetheart?
Well, I do a favor, but nothing like your usual favors, honey.
Is that so?
Yeah, I'm looking for a kid. You seen Big Daddy's son around this joint?
I didn't realize Big Daddy had a son, but that would explain.
Explain what?
I did see a young pup that came in the other night. He sat in the back corner. He reminded me of Big Daddy. It was his eyes. He came in with a pack of low-life chumps, but he kept to himself. They reminded me of the fellows from the hard-nosed construction company.
Are you sure he was with him?
I assume so. They sat at the same table.
Thanks a lot. You're dolling around again.
Where are you going, Sugar? Go on stage in 5 minutes. I need you to be there.
I gotta finish this case or I'm not gonna have enough money to tip you next time around.
Hey, Mac. Hey, hired anyone from Nantucket recently?
Must be the guys down there.
Thanks. You a man from Nantucket?
I am.
Name's like Davis. You need to help me save your sister.
I haven't got a sister.
Well, of course you do. She sent me to find you. You know how to defeat Vic Verratti.
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
You're from Nantucket.
Yes.
What's your name?
Martha.
Muffin?
Yes.
Muffin?
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? I want to flood you like a river. I'm gonna put it in your butt.
Hey! You ogres get your hands off her.
There's no problem here, man. We're just trying to have a little fun. Hey.
Stay out of this, Buffy. There's no reason for anyone to get hurt here. Now move along, detective.
You're both gonna get hurt. Ah!
Nothing. Where'd you learn to do that? So, where'd you live?
I rent a place up the road.
Well, if you ever need anything, just let your buddy Slick know.
Thank you, Mr. Davis.
It's just Slick.
Okay.
It seems the detective's closer to finding the man from Nantucket, boss.
There's nothing else we can do. Alex. Send in the secret weapon. Wake the cyborg.
I need you to take care of this fella. Got that?
Hey, who do you think you are? Hey, I'm talking to you. Hey, turn around.
You are awfully cocky. You are not my master.
Get a load of this guy, eh? Yeah, what do you think of me now, chump?
It's like Davis, what can I do you for?
Hello, Mr. Davis. It's Mrs. Cox.
Miss Cox.
I couldn't help but wonder how you were coming along with my case.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to help you. If you want, I can come by tomorrow and I'll refund your money.
What do you mean?
I mean, there's nothing I can do. I'm sorry.
Okay. Goodbye, Mr. Davis. Thank you for your time.
What's wrong?
Wow, you look stunning, Bridget.
Bridget? You always call me Bridge. Don't let these rags distract you, Slick.
Sorry, Bridge.
Shut up. Let's go inside.
Back to the center.
What?
Bridge!
Vic Verotti, this has to be your doing. I'll get you if it's the last thing I do!
Mr. Davis, you told me I could stop by here today if I had any questions.
You tried to have me killed, but instead my best friend died. Now it's personal.
Slick, you can't do anything by yourself. Vic's men will kill you!
I may not have found the man from Nantucket, but I don't have much of a choice. Thank you for your assistance, Muffin. No problem, Slick. And you stay as far away from Vic Verotti as possible, do you hear? We don't have to worry about you getting hurt, too.
So this is, what's the name of this game again? Goldfish?
No, it's Go Fish.
Oh.
Go Fish.
Alright.
Idiot. Oh, God. Alright. Got any twos?
Any sevens? What kind of fish is this? Oh, the number 7. No, I don't. No sevens. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Do you have any...
Get him!
is too easy, Detective. You came to me.
I'll take care of this. If you were to throw you can go down. Are you ready?
This does not compute. I destroyed you.
Very good. You beat my men, disassembled my cyborg, but you celebrated too soon.
Everybody freeze!
Generic PD.
There's your man, Vic Verratti.
Nice work, detective.
Hey, Wanda, guess who I just found?
Wanda?
I hope I can forget this scene.
Don't talk like that, kid. Memories are precious.
Burr birds flying high. You know how I feel. Sun in the sky. You know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life.